Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. In the last episode, we got through Ike's Paralog, and we got a lot of our units to level 20. In fact, that is going to be the first thing we deal with, as we're going to promote a lot of our units. We already promoted Alear last episode, and now we got everybody else. Now, I do not have enough Master Seers to promote everybody, and I looked ahead, and I can only take 12 units where I have 13 on my team, and so I have made a decision on who I'm going to sit out, unfortunately, but we're going to start off. We're not going to promote Saline just yet. I'm going to let her sit out this round, but we're going to go ahead and start off with Diamant's promote, and it looks like we'll be moving him to a successor, one with the will and strength to lead a nation, skilled with both the blade and the axe. There he is. Gets a little bit of a fancier garb. Still looks like the Diamant we all know and love, however. I feel powerful and it feels good. Time to bring honor to my kingdom. For Barodia. Very nice. Very nice. Alright. Next up, we got the little gold tassels on there. We're going to move up Alfred to an Avenir. A dashing prince who rides a white horse into battle, excels with lance, and serviceable with a blade. Am I going to be using the other weapons so much? At least not in this first episode. Alfred gets a flower crown, and his horse gets upgraded too. I've hit a new threshold. This should help me figure out new ways of fighting. Alright, next up we've got Alcris, a Tour d'Elite. An archer gifted with incredible aim, each shot can eliminate a foe. I think Alcris' design is a nice upgrade. All red. Huh? You used a valuable item like that? Like, on a waist like me? I'm sorry, I'll repay the debt. Don't be sorry, Alcris, you're a kick-ass archer. Next up, we've got Fram. Now it says we could move her into a Martial Master, and I'm now realizing that what I want to move her into, I can't, because I haven't properly moved her up. So I take back what I said. Fram is going to be the one we don't promote just yet, because Martial Master is not what I want her to be. But we can move Tamara up to a Picket, a Lancer who pierces the enemy lines with flawless skill. Her bounty steps presage deadly attacks. This is what is going to make Tamara an absolute beast of a unit, by the way. She doesn't change too much, she's still just as colorful. I'm stronger and freer than ever. I'm practically on fire here. Don't get burned. Oh, just wait until you are level 5. Next up, we've got Louis, and I've tossed it around. Louis is going to be my Great Knight. Heavily armored knights clad in thick armor, they defend their allies with a variety of weapons. That's going to get me another mounted unit, which will be very nice because the only other mounted unit I have right now is Alfred. Louis as a Great Knight. There we go. Not bad. I shall carefully fold the old outfit before returning it. I mean, it's armor, Louis. But if you didn't see, that took his speed up by 4, which is going to be very nice. Next up, we've got Saline. I guess I am going to promote her up since she has more of the special promotions to a Vidame, or Vidam, whatever it is, I don't know. Magic-wielding swordswoman who can cut through enemy mages. She is also capable of wielding staves, which is always a good thing. Especially if we can't promote Fram up, it'll be nice to have a second healer. And I believe her dress just got bigger, like she needed a bigger dress. There is powder budding in me. Power budding in me. I will work diligently to help it bloom. Powder budding. Alright, next up we've got Clan, and I've gone back and forth between what I want to make him. I almost always make him a Mage Knight, but I think we're gonna just make him a Sage this time. Experienced mages who can call upon great power, capable of using both tomes and staves. Again, healer capabilities, not always a bad thing. There we go. Sage Clan. Don't need the strength. How's this? I hope I look worthy of serving the Divine Dragon. Well, let's see how well you go with your sageism. Whatever we're gonna call that. Alright. We have 2 more Master Seals. One's gonna go to Ivy, make her a Lindworm, a magic-using Wyvern Rider who also destroys enemies from above. Can use powerful magic and staves. We are gonna have a lot of staff users, a lot of healers in our team, and I'm very excited about it. And it looks like for the most part she's added a little more red to her costume, but also a massive flower in front of her face. If this is what you wish for me, then I will embrace it without hesitation. Let's go. And I believe we can promote 1 more unit. And of course that unit is going to be Chloe, because Yunaka does not get a special promote. She could if I wanted to, but you know what? I'm good. I'm going to keep her a thief. So we can go 2 separate routes here. We can go an Axe user Griffin Knight, or we can do a Lance user Griffin Knight. And you know I'm not giving up that. We could also go Wyvern Knight, but again, I like the idea of being able to use staves. So, you know I'm not giving up that killer Lance. Chloe, Griffin Knight. Experienced knights who can fly through the skies on a griffin. They are well balanced and can use staves. Let's see it. What do you think of this costume on me? Oh, do you really like it? I do, because this makes Chloe an absolute force to be reckoned with. So sorry to Fram that we couldn't promote her this round. I gotta get her some magic proficiency. I gotta figure out exactly how to do that. I know there's an emblem I can pair her with to do that, so we won't get that this round, which is totally okay. But we learned in the last episode, I believe, after we promoted Alir, that there is a new thing we can do. It's called the Wyvern Ride, and Ivy's right over here, gonna set us up with that.
Want to go for a ride?
Yes, I do. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. You can fly through the course, shooting floating targets, try to hit as many, yes, more courses will unlock as you progress in the story.
Which would you like?
We'll go normal, of course. We're gonna ride with Sami.
Have a nice flight.
And it's just a shooter game. I mean, that's really it. So let's see what we can do. You guys can't see my score because it's behind my head, so we'll see it at the very end. I'm flying on her Wyvern? And look, there's Sami at the top. Stop! You know, this would be a good, like, motion control game. And Sami can help me if I start missing things here. Maybe. Sami. Sami! Sami! Why aren't you helping me, bro? Whatever, dude. You're supposed to help me. It's honestly, it's just a cute little time waster, you know? I don't know if you win anything from this, actually. I've only ever played it once. Boom. Go boom. And then boom, 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 boom. My aim is terrible. Sami! Why aren't you helping me, bro? Whatever. He's supposed to help me. He's supposed to be my friend, but apparently I haven't fed him enough recently. You guys can't see my score, but I see it on my other screen. I'm over 14,000. I don't know what a triple S rank is. Oh, thank you, Sami. Now you're helping. Okay. Oh, I didn't have not even seen him pop in, and he's just like, boom. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Sami. Oh, I can just hold A? Well, I shoot faster if I tap A, so. Where's my next one, or is that it? Finish! 34,000. Got 34,000 something. I can't see. My other screen's cut off a little bit, but. Got over 34,000. Let's see what that gets me. Sami didn't help as much as I thought he would. Kind of bummed. Thanks, Sami. New record!
Just what I'd expect from the Divine One.
Triple S! That's right. 34,050. Let's go. Maybe I'll play that more. That was actually kind of fun. 100 bomb fragments. Vulnerary. Torch. HP tonic.
Until next time.
I mean, I get some stuff. Nothing that I'm really too excited about, though. All right, let's go do these supports, because we are now 10 minutes in. We've got a handful of supports we can do. We know those usually take a couple of minutes. And then we've got a decently sized chapter to complete. So go ahead and run up to the bed, start our supports. And we're going to start off with Alchrist. No, with Tamara and Ivy.
Hey, Princess Ivy!
Hello, Princess Tamara.
Look at us, huh? Two future queens hanging out together like this?
True. I will rule Elusia one day, and you Solm. Beyond our royal status, however, we appear to have nothing in common.
I don't know if we're all that different.
No? It seems to me that our appearances and personalities are direct opposites. Not to suggest either is superior, of course, but the differences are plain enough to me.
I guess you have a point.
I've never roamed my territory fighting bandits, for instance. I've never even been camping.
What? You've never been camping? Then you've never really lived!
Walls and doors were built for a reason. I see little point in sleeping outside of them.
You'll change your tune once you experience the thrill of sleeping under the stars for yourself.
Why would I... You know what? Okay, it would be rude of me to refuse an invitation from a fellow princess. I accept.
Woohoo! I'll start preparing for the big day. Get ready to have the time of your life!
It does promise to be interesting.
I'm the same way. When people tell me they've never been camping, I'm like, what? You are missing out. Ivy and Panette.
Did you need something from me, Panette?
Oh, no. Why do you ask?
You have been staring at me for some time.
It's just that for a princess, you seem so, how to put this, composed.
Do I? It seems like a rather ordinary level of composure to me.
Really? But you are not bursting into song or dancing to and fro.
Correct. I do not do those things.
Nor are you running around like a mad wolf or cramming prime rib down your gullet. You are simply standing around. It was so odd, I could not help but stare.
Perhaps you are merely unaccustomed to the standard and expected conduct of royalty.
I have offended you, haven't I? My deepest apologies.
No need for that. I should not be looking for offense in others' customs. It's rather nice to speak with you, actually. My own retainers lack a certain femininity.
Really? I enjoy your company as well.
Good. Then, if it's all right with you, I'd like it very much if we became friends.
Of course, Your Highness. It would be my honor.
That's a way to say, my princess is absolutely bonkers. And then Ivy, well, my retainers are men, so Yunaka and Panette.
Happy morning, Panette!
Good morning, Yunaka. You seem to be in good spirits, as usual.
Always. It's one of my redeeming qualities.
In point of fact, I have been meaning to ask you about that. Why do you insist on pretending to be cheerful all the time?
You think I'm acting? You think I'm so talented I could keep it up all the time? I'm flattered.
Do not bluff a bluffer. I can tell that this is not your true manner. When I began serving the boss, I had to swap out my own dialect for a more proper one. Since then, I have had a keen ear for others' false tongues.
Takes one to know one, doesn't it? I can't answer your question, though. If I spoiled the mystery, who would you harass with prying questions? My hands are tied.
So be it. Forgive me for probing. But this duplicity, somehow it does not sit right with me.
Keep Yunaka's "my hands are tied" in mind for the next time these two support. I believe all we have left are Alir support, so let's do Alir and Alchrist.
Alchrist, do you have a moment?
I do, Divine One. What is it?
Why are you standing like that? Are you okay?
I'm preparing to bow.
And why are you doing that?
I want to be ready in case I need to apologize for something.
For the love of... There's no need for that. I just wanted to discuss that wolf incident.
Oh? What about it?
I need you to understand something about me and about you. I'm not higher. You're not lower. We share the same footing. Try not to think or act otherwise, okay?
I wish I could follow that order, but I just don't believe it.
Hey, come on. Why is it so hard for you to accept that?
I'm very sorry to disappoint you, Divine One.
I guess it can't be helped. I worry, but you do get results. Keep handling things your own way.
My own way? Are you sure? I'm aware that I often bring the mood down around others, and I struggle with compliments. I'm nowhere near as confident as my brother, so I'm sure my hesitation frustrates people. Despite all of that, you really think it's okay for me to keep handling things my own way?
I do, but I hope that someday you'll take what I've been saying to heart.
Very well. Thank you for your advice, Divine One.
Alir's a good leader. I'm not higher, you're not lower. You get results, do things your own way. Good leader. Very good leader.
Clan? Psst. Clan? Clan?
Ah! My apologies, Divine One.
Is everything okay? You were really out of it.
I'm fine. Got a little distracted, that's all.
Okay, listen. I think you might be wearing yourself out.
What? No, I'm not. I was just, I'm really not.
Admit it. Your plate's too full with everything you do for me.
What? No, absolutely not. If anything, it's not full enough. Pile my plate with more of those tasty, tasty responsibilities. Anything for the Divine Dragon. Seriously, whatever you tell me to do, I'll do it. Go ahead, give me an order.
Well, if you insist, I order you to get some rest.
No fair. You cheated.
Sorry, you're irreplaceable. I can't have you wearing yourself out. You have to take some time off, so that you're ready in case the worst happens.
But...
Rest, Clan. That's an order.
All right. If you insist, I'll just lie down for a bit.
Go rest. That's an order. I mean, I've done the same thing. I've had the same thing been said to me, so.
Ivy, do you think maybe it's time we talked? Whatever you're feeling toward me, I'm prepared to listen. As allies, I'd like there not to be walls between us.
Very well. I am rather more comfortable around you now, so I suppose it's time.
I'm glad to hear that. Can we start with why you seem to have such anger toward me?
I love you.
Huh?
I love you, Divine One. My feelings began long before I met you. Understand, I do not mean romantically. I adore you as a worshipper adores a deity.
But you looked so upset when you were staring at me before.
My deity was standing before me, in the flesh. I was nervous.
Oh.
Do you understand now?
Yes. Thank you for sharing that. Like you as well, Ivy.
Yes. May I be excused?
Oh, yes, of course. And, I'm sorry.
We'll speak again later, Divine One.
Could you imagine you go up to somebody and you're like, can you tell me why you always seem angry at me? I love you. Wait, what? Like, Alir gets so flustered. It's just so cute. All right, who is gonna wake us up?
It still feels odd to come here on my own. Visiting you here has always carried an air of solemnity. In the past, my family and I were always escorted in by Queen Lumera. If you ever wish to talk, Divine One, about anything, Please know I would gladly lend you an ear. Perhaps I shouldn't trouble you about it first thing in the morning.
So we go from getting tea to you can talk to me anything. Was she just holding Alir's hand? I didn't think that happened until the paired supports. Anyway, that's all we need to do here at the Somnia. Let's go ahead and head out to the world map because we have quite a chapter ahead of us. I am actually very excited about this one. It's one of my favorite maps, one of my favorite story chapters, and we do get a decently fun unit out of the deal that has some of my absolute favorite supports. So, there we go. Solm Palace. Receiving word of Hortensia's attack, the Divine Dragon's army hastens back to Solm Palace. It's suggesting a base class of level 17, and we are all promoted at this point, aside from Fram, but we're just not going to use her in this one. And that is A-okay. We have other people who can heal if needed. Chapter 14, the battle for Solm.
Queen Sephoria!
Finally! Took you long enough.
Let her go!
Yeah, I don't think so. And don't you dare come any closer. I've got an emblem ring. It'd be so easy to kill her.
Sorry, everyone. I didn't realize she was still on Elusia's side.
I don't see any other soldiers. Did you get in by yourself?
Uh-huh. I told the guards I'd been separated from Ivy, and they let me walk right in. Now, you've got a choice. Hand over the rings, or I kill the queen.
Hortensia, don't do this.
Ivy! It's been a while. You know, I thought you were dead. I was so relieved when I heard you'd made it. But now what? You're with them?
Well,
Since Father sacrificed himself, Elusia has been working in concert with Lord Sombron. But you? You abandoned us! Abandoned me! Took sides with the enemy! You're a traitor, Ivy! A stinking traitor!
I have not betrayed anyone. Hortensia, please, hear me out.
I don't want to hear another word out of your dirty, double-crossing mouth! Just give me the rings!
No, Hortensia. Never.
I'm sorry! Did I not make myself clear? Hand them over or I kill the queen!
I heard you. But I'm not doing what you ask. I'd be throwing away everything she, Tamara, Fogato, and the people of Solm have done. So no, I won't give you the rings. And I won't let you kill Queen Sephoria.
I agree with the Divine Dragon. Those rings are staying with us.
Right.
If we let the Fell Dragon have them, my country and my people are doomed. So threaten us all you want. Take my whole family hostage if it makes you happy. But I stand for Solm, and I always will.
There she is, the future Queen of Solm. And her ally, the Divine Dragon.
What's wrong with you? This is your mother! You're supposed to be scared! Cry already! Cower and beg for her life! Give me what I want! No, what I need! I need the rings! It's the only way to bring Father back!
Hortensia, he's gone. The Fell Dragon murdered him. You watched it happen. There's no way we can bring him back. Even with the rings.
You don't know that! I have to try! I have to save Father and Elusia! Everything's all wrong now! I just want to put it back how it was before!
I know how you feel.
No! Stop trying to get in my head, alright? I'll kill her! I'll do it!
I don't think you can. Not if you know the pain of losing a parent.
Well, get on with it then, if that's what you truly want. Are we doing this or aren't we?
She needs her sister now.
It's all right, Hortensia. Oh, I've been so worried about you.
I'm afraid I have to cut the reunion short.
Zephyr, what are you doing here?
Missed you too, Divine One. I must thank you for helping us gather so many rings. All of them, I thought. Until the princess's... rather, former princess's thievery came to light. Enough about that. More importantly, Princess Hortensia. Taking a ring without permission, sneaking off to a place like this. Naughty, naughty. Lord Sombron and Lady Vale's orders were clear. To wait, to watch. Oh, your retainers, by the way. They tried to stop us. They failed.
Where are they? What did you do to Goldmary and Rosado?
You'll have to see for yourself. Now, we hadn't planned on making a move this early, but since we're here, it would be a shame to return home without a few souvenirs. Marnie, Mavier, wouldn't you agree?
More hounds.
I did not expect it would be so easy to enter the impregnable Solm Palace.
Zephyr, what do we do with the queen? Kill her? She's not much use anymore.
No, Lord Sombron will want to savor every last drop of sovereign blood.
Ah, I gotcha.
Queen Sephoria!
What a good girl you are, Princess Hortensia. Coming here to get rings for Lord Sombron. Now that the three of us are here, why don't we help finish what you started? We can kill them all and head back home to Elusia. What do you say?
But I...
Come, dear. Take command. Just think. If we take their rings, we'll be so close to having all 12.
So close. Just a few more rings.
Hortensia? What's going on?
With all the rings, then Father will...
That's right. King Hyacinth will be resurrected. We'll make everything just as it was before.
Just as it was before. I will kill them all. I will take their rings. It's the only way to save Father.
Is she really going to fight us? Hortensia? Snap out of it, please! Hortensia!
She can't hear you, unfortunately. Enjoy killing one another, won't you?
So there is a lot in that cutscene. It's one of my favorites. However, a number of loading screens when it's not transitioning to like a pre-rendered cutscene drives me insane. And then the black screen and just Queen Sephoria. It's like you couldn't have left that all in one go. But I do love that scene and that music right before Hortensia has her like little breakdown. Oh my god. Oh, I love it. All right. Unit selection. Fram, I'm sorry. I love ya, but you're not promoted. We're bringing in Panette. Panette does not have a ring. I don't think I have anything for... Well, I might have a bond ring for her, actually. I could give her Tiki. But honestly, I'm never going to use Tiki for her, so I should still have... I might have a few of these, but speed might not be bad on that A-ring. Let me just see. Where's my special bond rings? Anna gives me speed res. Yeah, you know what? We'll put Anna's ring on her. Okay. Let's do some swap spaces because these are exactly what I'm going to have. If we go up here first, we have Marnie, who is a general with a hurricane axe. We have Hortensia herself, who has an emblem, the same emblem that we saw her have before. We have Zephia, finally fighting Zephia, who's a mounted wyvern rider. And we have Mavier. Mavier also has a skill, Contemplative. If the unit uses weight without attacking or using items, grants defense +2 for 1 turn. It's kind of the polar opposite of Alfred's skill. I can't remember what it's called right now, but he has a flame lance, which is a magical lance. And then we have the illusion soldiers here. Gris isn't on this map, and for some reason I thought he was, but he's not. So we have some units to take care of. Okay. What I want to do now is I want to split up and figure out where everybody's going. We have some axe users on this side, so we're going to put our sword user over here. And then I believe we have lances over here. Yep, so Panette. Now that we have an axe user, we're going to use her. Okay. Everybody else can kind of just go wherever they want. I will have probably one of my mounted units go over here, one over here, a flyer over here, and a flyer over here. The flyers could cross this if I wanted them to, but there's a bowman up here, I believe. Yeah, and so I don't want to put them in range of that. I think there's only like 2 bowmen on this entire map, so it's not a big of a deal. Even when reinforcements come in, we're good. I think this is good. I'm happy with this layout. Although Tamara's going to go this way, because then she won't have as much risk of getting broken. We've got some magic users. Okay, we're good. And then, of course, we've got Yunaka, who is going to sneak right in here and start doing some massive damage. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Victory is to defeat Hortensia, Zephia, Marnie, and Mavier. We have to defeat all 4 of them. Defeat as Alir is defeated. We treat these as route maps anyway, so I'm not too concerned. And the music.
Whatever you need.
Let's go, Yunaka. 65% crit chance.
Look what you made me do.
That's right.
Another kill for me.
Now that everybody on this map is promoted or at the level of a promote,
I'm ready.
I have no concerns about just charging forth. Now, I need to keep these bowmen in mind, so I am going to mark you. Chloe's not going to get into that range.
I'm listening.
We're going to bring you up, though. Tamara's going to be extra helpful up here, too. And I think Alchrist will be able to go this way. He's got a ranged weapon, though. I got to figure out Alfred and Alir. I'm not quite sure yet. So I got 5 going here. I got 5 going here. I'll split those 2 up for sure. Let's see. Panette.
Verily.
Panette, let's start letting you shine a little bit, shall we? Tomahawk break, let's do it.
I am ready to serve.
Sage Clan. Oh, I don't have a thunder on him.
No mistakes.
But I have a thunder on you.
Allow me.
Sorry for the trouble.
No trouble. Although all my magic users are going this way. That's fine. Move Clan all the way up. I'm not going to engage him just yet. We'll move Louis over here. Louis has a much better range.
Yes.
We'll move Celine. And then I think...
What's our move?
I'm going to have Alfred go over this way, and I'm going to have Alir go this way.
Here goes.
Alright. I love this map. It's fun. It's not super challenging. And at this point, when we have promotes, it starts to get really interesting on the things that we can do. Oh, you're coming for Diamant, are you? Alright. I should put on that Wodow. Alchrist can take that kill, though. Cool. So, Alchrist, come around here and take out this flyer.
Allow me.
Over here.
I'll apologize later.
Let's go. Leveling up Lynn's bond again, speed +3, meaning he will be doing follow-up attacks very, very easily. Alright. So Diamond and Tamara tend to be the two I end up using the least in some of these maps. We're gonna make sure that doesn't happen. I'm gonna make sure they get some of their experience in. Silverlance, let's go. And with Ike, we really can't hurt her. I want to get Tamara to level 5.
Think whatever you like.
Because then she gets a skill for her class that just decimates people when it procs. It's so good. Reposition. Used to move an adjacent ally to the opposite side of the unit. This can also help with building support. On this note, though, I'm going to go ahead and bring Diamond up. A bunch of axe users are going to come on to him. No big deal. Chloe should be able to take this guy out, though. Yep.
I've had my eye on you.
With a crit, too.
Simple enough.
You probably will start seeing me play a little bit more aggressively, at least through these beginning stages here, because we're at the point now, like I said, I'm a little bit over-leveled, and these guys are still, I believe, in base classes, so we're gonna do a ton of damage. I can spare, I can be a little bit reckless in some cases, so. Like here, where I'm gonna take this guy out. Well, maybe not, but. Oh yeah, I will. And he can't hit me back.
Unforgivable.
Why not get right up in his face with a killer axe +3 and see what Panette can do. No crit, but
My goodness, how awful!
she just needs to lose a little bit of HP. Alright, and I tell you what, let's get Clan some sagery here.
Here I go!
Sagery. Let's attack with a bolting. 100% hit. Let's go. And everybody else, we can just go ahead and move on up. Self-improver, that's what it was. Okay, I'm not mad about that. Because that ups her crit. I'm starting to think Panette and Ike might be a good... Because Ike has Wrath? Which means as you lose HP, your crit's chance goes up, and then Panette's personal skill has that happen too. Might be shuffling emblems around here at some point. I really need to get the Wodow on him.
Remember this.
I'm not liking those crit chances though. There's a thief. Why don't we get a little bit of thief on thief action, eh?
You're dead.
Yeah, Yunaka didn't like that.
Was that too much?
I didn't like that either. Why do they have such high crits? Bond experience between Yunaka and Camilla at max? Okay. We'll work on that on the next round. Can I pull? I bet you I can. You have a longbow, don't you? Yep. Let's go longbow fight here. Because I don't want Chloe to get in there. Alir, I'm just going to let move up. Same with... Oh, no, Tamara can take this guy out. Oh, yeah. Tanky. Oh?
You have my respect.
And yes, I am going to be jamming out to this music the entire time we have it. After this, I think we only have one more map that gets this music, so I'm taking it in as I can. Alright, we gotta start working on some other units here. So Saline, I'm gonna let you take out this guy.
All flowers eventually wilt.
Let's see Louis in his new Great Knight glory.
My apologies.
Louis and Hector's bond is at 9 now. And I think we're gonna move... I'll javelin. That way I can still have a little bit of closeness there. Beautiful.
You were a good fight.
And then we'll move Panette up at the max. Oh, I can actually go and take this guy out. Nice. Killer Axe, 50% crit. See what we can do.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Yes!
I'm sorry you had to see that.
I'll beat you to a pulp. And then Miss Ivy can come up here and get some damage in. But you know what? We're gonna do a Bolganone. Take him out with a massive fireball, shall we?
For Lucia.
Ivy's another one that unless she's at dangerously critically low health, I will not heal her usually. And a big reason for that is because she, every time she loses health, she will add damage to her attack, and so she can do some massive damage if she's at a little bit lower health. So good dodge, Louis. You're going for Alcrest. Good. That's what I wanted. And that's also why my units do have, like, I mean, they have their main weapon. Like, clearly Alcrest is primarily going to be using that killer bow, right? It does the most damage. But the longbow is useful in situations like that. And I think I'm going to let Diamant take this kill. I'm getting Diamant a little bit more action. Okay. Playing still a dodgy dodger. You're coming for Chloe for the break. Didn't get it. And you died instead. Y'all must just not like living.
Sorry.
We got some crit machines on our team, and I love every minute of it. Oh, there's another thief. Alright. Oh yeah. Diamant, take him out, please. With your woe dow. Crit, no crit, you're done.
You put up a good fight.
Alright. I'm gonna move Yunaka up here with Chloe because Yunaka can open the door. And then on other maps, you know she's gonna get her experience in, so I am not worried about her at all. Okay. Now to take these guys out. We have a thief here. Who would be good to take the thief out? Saline? No, she can't take... Well, no, that's even with her Elfire, she can't. What about her Levin Sword? Can she take him out with the Levin Sword? She can indeed.
I will not forget your loss.
Level up to level 7 with Crom. Speed and Dex +2. Alright, Louis doesn't like the fact that you just tried to kill him with thunder, so I think he's gonna take you out with a lance.
If I may.
Have at you!
Have at you!
Was that sufficient?
see that?
Mm-hmm. He's definitely doing more damage with the extra magic I gave him, so. Alright, Panette could get broken, but I'm gonna throw her in there. And Ivy... I think we're gonna let Ivy start mopping up the enemies in here. She can reach with Thunder. I don't want her to use Thunder, so... I'm gonna throw her here on a heal tile. Keep her Bolganone, because she'll do massive damage, and wait. I'm just gonna let Alir start moving up. And Alfred move up. Alright. Wait, who am I missing? Oh gosh. I'm missing half my team over here. I was like, oh, let's do Yunaka and Tiamat and not move anybody else. Yep, you're going for Ivy. Not surprising, not surprising. Ivy's gonna do some massive damage. Not gonna take him out, but... Get some heavy hitters in there. Nice. Panette is hopefully going to dodge. Yeah. Good, good.
My goodness, how awful.
Level 2 Panette. Slightly stronger. Alright, we got a Wolf Knight coming for Chloe.
Hungry for more.
Doesn't matter though.
Simple enough.
Alright. Let's move up Yunaka. And actually, you know what? To move her further.
Emblem Engage!
Oh, no quick change? Just a simple Emblem Engage? Whew, okay. Chloe can actually get up here to... But you know what? We're gonna... Oh. Yeah, we're gonna use the spear.
I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Don't be. That was awesome. Alright. Move these guys up. Move Alir up. We'll actually put Alir in the pillar. Get that little bit of extra void. Nobody can hit Alir. She's a dodgy dodger. If anybody's ever wondering why I don't engage certain units, it's because I want to save their strength until the end. And I'll tell you what, we'll move Alfred up with Panette, because Panette can take care of these lance users no problem.
To the death.
Ivy, you're fine. Because you're just going to take this guy out. Bye-bye.
Unforgivable.
I actually probably could have stepped over onto the Emblem Energy, used the Thunder, and still taken him out, but it's okay. Ivy and Veronica at max. We've got some bond conversations to do. Clan, can you get one more bolting in? You can indeed.
I'll go first.
Well, at least Clan hit. Man, Alir is not good with that dual assist, I'll tell you what. Level 19, Clan and Soren, Magic Guard 5. They're almost completely maxed out. Alright, here we go.
You looking down on me? I'm sorry you had to see that.
I love it. You looking down on me? Not gonna hit at all. And Alir's gonna kill.
I had to stop you.
Level 2. Divine Dragon. Nice level. Oh my gosh. That was almost a... I mean, essentially, since we're not using mag, that was a perfect level. Whew. No crit. That's okay. You're going for Yunaka. You don't like living, do you?
Time to finish the job. Another kill for me.
Yep. Alright, let's get up here and get some treasure chests. Duh. It's a beauty of a thief. You can open a door. Ah, Chloe can't quite get to the treasure chest yet. That's fine. Who has more physical attack? 41 versus 27.
Fine by me.
Javelin over.
This is what I trained for.
Panetta's just an absolute powerhouse. Alright, everybody else, we're going to keep moving up, including Saline. So Clan, I'm going to put on an Emblem Energy. Ivy, I'm going to put on an Emblem Energy. And we're going to turn on Danger Radius. Alir. Alir can move up and get attacked by 2. Be fine. Diamant. We'll just move everybody else up. We'll get that Astra Storm going here soon, because we'll need to get one for Zephia. That way she's not a threat. Because Zephia with that Thoron can be a threat, so. He hit me. Like, nope, no damage.
Dream well.
Divine Dragon is tanky. Same deal? Oh no, you can do some damage. Ooh. Didn't kill. Alright. Let's get my treasure chest here. I'm sure Queen Sephoria doesn't mind that we are busting down doors in her palace. Right? I hope. What did we get? Silver Spirit Art, and I believe that's going to prompt some reinforcements to show up next turn, if I'm not mistaken. Yunaka. Radiant Bow. Magic Bow. And boots. Oh, the boots. The boots are a godsend. Alright, everybody else can push. I want to know what Zephia's total range is. And my question is, can I get Alchrist up to do an Astra Storm on her?
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
Because if we can, then she will not be a threat at all. Yes. Bye, Zephia.
The stolen rings. You'll return them, won't you?
Nope.
Now I have you. I see you.
Quite strong. That would have been too easy, I suppose. We'll meet again soon enough.
Not afraid. Zephia was the only one I was worried about. Everybody else, not a threat. In fact, Mavier can come and attack me.
I had to stop you.
And stop you I did.
Emblem Engage!
Oh, I can't do bolting. Oh well. I'm just gonna bum rush him. No reason to do Veronica just yet. Okay. Yikes, I forgot she could do that. Alright.
Your army is not to be trifled with. Because I respect you, I will hold nothing back.
Well, even without my sword, you still can't hit me, Mavier, so... That's what I was looking for, was those reinforcements! Get my chest openers a little bit of experience still. Yunaka can come out and... Yes, she can take this dude out. Good.
Dropped your guard.
Was that too much?
And if anybody's questioning why I haven't used Dragonbane, the next emblem I get is going to be a fantastic use for Dragonbane, but right now, the Dragonbane use with Camilla, it's not the best to use with Yunaka. So I'm waiting until I get the other emblem that does have a good Dragonbane for Yunaka.
You were a good fight.
It'll basically turn her into an absolute killing machine on enemy phases. Not that she's not one already. Can we crit?
I'll beat you to a pulp.
Thank you.
My goodness, how awful.
Alright, all that we have left are 3, 4, 5 enemies in this central room. Let's bring the pain. Can you take Marnie out? You can't, but Ivy can.
Solm Palace is so pretty. It's a nicer tomb than you deserve.
There we go.
By a bunch of weaklings.
Hey, we're better.
The floor's slippery. That's the only reason I lost. I'm going home.
The floor is slippery. Oh, you poor, poor dear. Level up. Minimum standard of royalty. Yeah. Minimum standard. Hurricane Axe, we probably will never use, to be honest. Oh, Tamara can get in. Now, if I engage with Ike, the hammer will break him. Javelin will do double damage, so let's javelin him.
Allow me.
Alear! You are supposed to hit! I've never missed so many 80% hits. I swear. Like, alright. Diamant is not able to get there, so we're just gonna push him forward. Alear can get around. See you, Mavier. This is for breaking me, friend.
Me first.
That's...
This ends now.
Alas. My orders do not involve dying. I take my leave.
I just don't understand. We're missing so many 80% hits. It's alright. Alright, move Louie up. Move Louie up to there. Alcris can actually call doubles if I put him in the right spot. There we go. Oh, bond up is max. We got a lot of max bonds in this level. You're gonna fracture, which is fine. She has 2 revival stones, so we really gotta get up there and get ready to go. Oh, you're gonna attack Ivy? You're dead.
For Alucia.
Go save your sister. Oh, I forgot you were still alive. You... Oh, I have the spear on her. I'm like, why didn't you crit? Well, I'm gonna let Best Girl have her moment.
Another kill for me.
Yep. MVP of the run. Girlie, you are barely hurt. I don't need to hear that. These two probably won't make it into the main room before we're done with Hortensia, but it never hurts to try to move them up. If I had like a rescue staff, it'd probably be better. Alright. Let's see. I need to be careful with that. She has a physical attack of 17. That Lewin is effective against Dragon. What's Ivy's defense? 16.
Hortensia, please, come to your senses.
Why fight me, Ivy? All I want is to bring Father back. Don't you miss him?
Of course. So much I fear my heart will never mend. That's why I cannot lose you two.
Okay. I need to keep Alear out of range is the problem. So... now he won't be able to chain guard. I'm hoping she just goes for Ivy. Though... that'll put Louis in her range for her magic attacks. So if I put Louis here... oh, that'll be nice. Okay, she can't get to Alear there? Oh. I need to put on her range. Forget this guy. I don't care about you. I only care about Hortensia's range. Wow, I really can't see that too well. Alchrist. This is risky, but I'm gonna do it. You decided to fracture and not attack. What? Well, you're dead.
Don't stand in my way.
Bye. I can box her in. Right? Can I box her in? Well, I can take over your heal tile. That was really dumb, girlfriend.
I must get the rings. I must save Father.
I'll go first.
Think whatever you like.
Way to go, Tamara.
I will defeat you. It's the only way to...
The emblem is surging with Fell Dragon energy. Be on your guard.
So this is a rampage thing. I've never actually seen this happen. Like, I've never seen the power-up upgrade, because I usually kill them before they have a chance to hurt me. And now we're getting in some reinforcements. So even if we can't kill Hortensia on this round, somebody will be able to do something. Can I get Alchrist up to hit? I can. Alright, let's see what we can do here with these. Because between Alchrist and Ivy, I might... hold on. Yep. Between Alchrist and Ivy, Hortensia is going to go down this turn.
I'll help.
So let's see. Let me just double check and make sure his longbow, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be the longbow. Is the longbow going to be enough? It won't. Oh, crap. It will. Okay. Actually, it definitely will.
Here we go.
Come on.
Alright, let's mop up some of these guys. Can Demon get up to... Yeah. Take care of you. Just get that little bit of extra experience.
Remember this.
Won't be a full route, because I don't think we can reach those two dudes over on the other steps, but... Although... If Alear can take Hortensia out, then... Alright. Change plans. Gonna try to get as much experience as we can. Even if it's not a kill.
I'll go first.
You missed, and even if you would have hit, it would have been 0. Alcrest.
For Protea!
Bye!
I'll apologize later.
I don't think anybody else can get up close enough. I mean, even poor Saline. But I can try to get her some experience, maybe. Bond fragments. Okay. Alright, Alear. Time to finish this. I could let it go another turn, but I don't want to risk it, so... See you later!
Me first!
Ivy... Why does nothing go my way?
Bond up with Lucina. Bow proficient, don't care about that. MVP Ivy and Veronica. Not surprising. Ivy's usually my MVP on this map because I want to make sure she gets in to attack her sister. So, very nicely done.
Ivy, what happened?
Oh, you've come back to me. Thank goodness.
Where'd all the Illusian soldiers go?
They retreated.
I should go with them.
No, it's not safe. Zephyr could take control over you again.
But I was the last person left at Illusia Castle. Without me, there'll be no one to lead. No one to take care of the country Father left behind.
That is true. But it's out of our hands.
How can you say that? Don't you care about Illusia at all?
Of course I do. I would have given my life to protect our kingdom. But it is not our kingdom anymore. It's the Fell Dragons. Surely you see that.
Princess Ivy.
I didn't want to admit it. But Father stopped being king as soon as the Fell Dragon awoke. Since then, true power has rested with Sombron, his daughter, and the 4 hounds. If you went back now, you would become an instrument of their designs, just as Father was. I want to go home too. You have no idea how badly. But there's no home to go back to until we defeat the Fell Dragon. After allowing Father to relinquish his power to Sombron. We owe our people no less.
The castle. My only home since I was little. We really can't go back now, can we?
No. We can't.
That little nook where I had tea with my friends. The garden where you and I read together. Even Rosado and Goldmary. I've left everything and everyone behind. All right, Ivy. I'll join this fight. So that someday, things can be like they were again.
Thank you, Hortensia.
I'm really sorry for what I did. Divine One, you should have this.
The ring of the instructor. One of the rings stolen from Lethos. Thank you for returning it.
Don't give me too much credit. I wasn't exactly planning to hand it over.
Even so, you have my thanks. Teach us. Emblem of the Academy!
I am Emblem Byleth. It feels as though I've just awoken from a very long dream. I'm glad to be where I belong, at your side. Use my power to guide everyone.
I will. Thank you, Emblem Byleth.
So, how is everyone?
Queen Sephoria, you're all right.
That I am. Some Illusian soldiers tried to seize me, but I was saved at just the right moment.
We took him down.
Alfred and I intended to help.
But by the time we'd drawn our weapons, the fight was already over.
That's the Solm Royal Guard for you. Pretty good, right?
I'm just glad the Queen is safe. Well done, everyone.
Well done yourself. No more trespassers. My palace is rid of them. Divine One, thank you for protecting the rings and my family with such courage. The way you spoke, the look in your eyes. You were the spitting image of Queen Lumera.
Your words mean so much. Thank you.
Excuse me, Queen Sephoria?
You! I assumed you had gone back to Illusia.
Look, I'm really sorry about what I did. I'll accept whatever punishment you give me.
I owe you an apology as well.
Queen Sephoria, please. Zephyia was using some sort of magic to control Princess Hortensia. As soon as it wore off, she stopped fighting. Even gave me her emblem ring.
I don't recall Zephyia being there when the young princess held me hostage. Look me in the eyes, you two.
Okay.
Threatening a queen's life is a grave crime. You deserve a room in the dungeons. But I won't send you there.
You won't?
It was the Fell Dragon's minions who broke in and started the conflict, right? Your only crimes were slipping in uninvited and threatening to kill me. If you want to make amends, defeat the Fell Dragon. Rebuild your kingdom. When cooler heads return to Illusia, Solm can only benefit. Let's move on now, shall we?
Thank you, Queen Sephoria.
Your show of compassion will not be forgotten. We will restore Illusia. I swear it.
For my part, I think I'd better look into shoring up the palace's defenses.
You're right. The Fell Dragon's forces might come back for you. I can leave some soldiers here to help keep you safe.
Oh, no need, no need. I have lots of family members who can handle things here. If the situation really boils over, I can always leave a double here and wander the land. So don't worry about me. You just focus on taking out the Fell Dragon.
We will. Thank you.
Tamara, it's time you showed the Divine Dragon where to find Solm's other ring.
Sure thing, Mom. One ring of the Crux of Fate coming right up.
Where is it?
The Northern Fortress. Oh, you don't scare easily, do you?
Hortensia joined our group, and we got 40,000 gold from Solm. That's going to help so much with some of the donations we need to do. This episode is running on very long, and that's because of the story. The stuff that we did, the battle, really wasn't that much to do, with anything. So we've got Emblem Byleth, just goes over his different skills. We'll see the Goddess Dance, we'll see the Instruct skill, we'll see all that. The thing is, I'm slightly disappointed with how Byleth is as an emblem, which I'll get into a little bit more here. So we have Hortensia and Ivy.
Forgive me.
Thank you, Divine One. Starting now, I'll be on the right side for you and for Ivy.
Thank you.
I'm glad to hear it, Hortensia. Divine One, my sincerest thanks for welcoming my sister. The sisters are reunited! Also, I love this music. Thanks for touch and go there for a bit, but you and Tamara played it cool. Real nice work. Wasn't that bad. Get my glowy bits around here. But anyway, yeah, so I'll explain my whole kind of issue with Byleth. They're not as... I know some people who think they're an immensely useful unit. For the way I play, I was disappointed that there weren't more combat type, skills. Thanks, Divine One. We won because you insisted on protecting the rings and our queen. Of course. That's what we do. I gotta get my glowy bits because anytime I have any ingots, we're gonna get a ton of them. Like 120 iron ingots. Nice. Two eggs. Not that I need them, but 2 eggs. Alright. Again, I'm using my other monitor because I can see the map a little bit better, so. And then we have one last glowy bit, and then we are going to go ahead and head off to the Somniel. We're going to wrap it up here because this episode's super long, so thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider leaving wait.
Another ring in the Divine Dragon's hands. Still, not enough to turn the tide. I must sleep. Curse this feeble form of mine for plunging me into darkness. I pray that next time my waking hours will not end so soon.
Sand? But what happened to all the snow? Where am I? Why does this keep happening to me?
As I was saying, if you liked it, consider leaving a like and a comment down below. Consider subscribing, especially if you want more Fire Emblem Engage and learn what the heck is really going on with Vale. And as always, I'll wish you all a wonderful rest of your day. And I will see you in the next video.